Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Competitive Farming Simulator 2025. I'm your host, Breaking Bad Bear. Please like and subscribe. And now let's get to the live action. Yeah, I was in the cornfield looking at the yield, see what the yield is going to be, and I kind of got lost in the cornfield. I know Red's supposed to be here, so I'm going to give a holler for him and see if he can, hopefully I can hear his voice and get out. Red, are you there? I'm lost in my cornfield. I'm lost. Red?
Hey, look this way. Come out of the cornfield.
I'm listening for your voice. I'm coming.
Keep coming.
I'm coming.
This way.
I'm coming.
Look for your silos.
I can't see silos. Oh, there you are, Red. Oh, man. Yeah, I lost.
Quit being lost. Quit getting lost in your own field.
Yeah, I'm going to stop going out there when the corn's so tall. Holy cow.
Walk for your wheat field.
Yeah.
It looks like it's not ready yet.
The wheat's ready.
It doesn't look like to me.
Yeah, it's ready. Go out there and look at it.
Why does it look like you still got weeds in your field?
Because there's weeds in the field. It happens. There's weeds in the field.
At least you don't have die off. Do you have any die off this year? Like
I
you did
might.
last year?
My yield's down a little bit, so I think I did have some die-off. Same with my cornfield. My cornfield yield's down too, down to 90%. So
why do you have die-off and I don't?
I think
Why is that a problem?
I think it's the ground quality. I think you just got a better ground. I don't. Your ground's more fertile.
My ground is richer.
Yeah.
You do come over and complain my ground is more darker than yours.
Yeah, you got better dirt over there. I've tried everything. I mean, I got a couple more ideas up my sleeve to try to make my dirt a little bit better, but like I said, I tried. I just did the mulching, so.
Go come over here. Come over here.
Red, I'm trying to get the harvesting, but now we're looking at dirt.
Look at this. Look at this right here. Look how dark this is.
I see it.
You need to buy this property here.
Yeah, I should buy this property.
Cause look how dark this property. Look how dark this one is.
Yeah, the dirt looks good here. You're right. I've just been getting into rocky dirt, and maybe it's just not the right. I don't know.
This is the dirt. This is the dirt that you need to make your field prosper.
Well, I'm gonna go with
maybe that's why I'm hitting it off over there. In the
well, you are Red. You are in swampland. So that dirt over there is more fertile. That means it's good growing dirt.
I still need a new combine now. Mine is
yeah.
But I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait until I buy me another piece of land, and then I'll buy another combine.
Did you look on the edge of my field over there? I got a new utility shed. Well, it's pretty much an area where I can fix my tractors and put fuel in it. On the edge of my
let me
down this way.
Take me over.
I'll take you down this way. Yeah, it's a place where I can work on my tractors and fuel them up, and then I put my pressure washer down here. Since I own this strip, I own a strip of this land that goes along this waterway here. Figured it'd be a good place for it. You know, I could power it off the power poles here. I got power running to it from the power poles, and and I got water coming from the stream for the pressure washer. So, yeah. Got an LP tank here, so it runs a generator in there, so I can run any tools I want. But I got the power hooked up for the tank. I still got to order fuel though. So I got to order some fuel to put in the tank.
I see that. Yeah, that's kind of empty right now.
Yeah, there's nothing in it. I got to put some fuel in there. Yeah, I was gonna look into I'll probably need to do that today or tomorrow. Put some fuel in it, but I gotta get fuel ordered and delivered. And yeah, just a little workshop. It's a place I can pull up here, work on my equipment, change things over if I need to. You know, like I got my roller, I can change that over to the mulcher. I don't have to drive all the way into town. And driving to the gas station, it's clear across the county, so it's like I need to get a fuel pump here. But yeah, I think this thing cost me to get all this stuff installed here. I think it was like I think it might have been 10 grand. Maybe it was less than that. I think it might have been like 5 grand if I'm not mistaken for the container and the pump and stuff, because it was a used pump. So a lot of this stuff's used equipment. So I think I got it pretty cheap. But yeah, I need to get on to harvesting today. What do you got to harvest? Since you can tell what I'm harvesting.
I'm harvesting corn and soybeans today.
Yeah.
I'll
I think
have to see how much of that I pull off, because
yeah. Yeah, soybeans
see,
sell in July, and we're in April, so you got a sale coming up with soybeans. I don't know when corn's gonna be good for, but I wish I would have planted soybeans, because that's coming up soon. And I gotta get another grain trailer, because my what are you doing? Keep up with me. I gotta get another grain trailer, because my other grain trailer's got soybeans in it. So that's another purchase I need to make that I wasn't planning on making.
yeah.
But yeah, I need to get.
I don't know if I have enough room in my trailers for all the corn I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off doing corn too. So, well, I gotta get to work, Red. I think you got to do the same thing. We got quite a bit to do. So, I'm gonna get to work.
Yeah, the next time I come, this equipment better be clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean it all. Yeah, I organized the yard a little bit, as you see. Got it somewhat organized. But yeah, I'll get the. I gotta get to work. See you later, Red. Have good luck on your harvest this year. Well, Red's getting work on his harvest. I'm gonna get the grain trailers hooked up real quick to big tractor, and I need to get the corn head on. So I'm gonna get that going real quick for you guys. I did wash the tractors earlier this morning before I got up and gave Red a call to come over to the farm. But yeah, tractor looks good, clean. Red's right. I needed to get a pressure washer. Who would have thought? But yeah, let me get hooked up to the grain bins and get it set in the field and get it ready for harvest here. Pull it down to the. Probably pull it down to the other field here. That way I got a place to turn around. That way I'm not turning around to the meat. All fresh planted. Try not to run any of this over. Damage any of the crops here. There we go. Room. Down. Get the combine. I'll just run the wheat field. Get the combine. Get the corn header on, and we'll get started. Yeah, we're slowly making our goals. Slowly getting some buildings up. I mean, yeah, that's not a building we can put stuff in, but it's something. Gonna be kind of curious whether I get a new piece of land this year, or I just save the money until we sell all the harvest. It's hard to say. I definitely can't afford any land right now, especially where I'm cash. I guess it would help if I start. I'm trying to figure out, like, hey, why can't I lower the head and then take it off? Trying to unhook the head of the combine. I was like, why can't I get this off? Oh, I need to check the head of the corn header too, because I might need to repair it. Because if the headers are damaged real bad, it can affect your harvest. It don't look like the header's damaged. I'll take the combine over and wash it. And I'm going to do a tune-up on it real quick. That way I'm trying to get the best harvest we can get. So I just need to put a tune-up on it. I won't fix the straw chopper, because I'm not going to be able to afford to fix the chopper on the back of it. It's just going to be what it is. this over here and spray it down real quick. Beat up and old. We've used the crap out of it. We do need a new combine. We need to start looking at combines. I have a couple ideas for combines, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with yet. And I'll share that with you guys when we got time to. And when we're closer to getting one too. I also would like to look into getting a new tractor, new sprayer or something like that, so we can cover more ground. All right, where do I? Alright. That's fine. We don't want to repaint anything. Okay, that's not bad to do a tune-up. It's only 67 bucks to do a tune-up on the combine. See, as you guys see, the chopper's still broken on the combine, but I did do a tune-up on it. At least I did. I'll double check to make sure that I did. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Cool thing. Let's go over to the cornfield and let's get this started. Little baby corn header here. Have to do a couple laps around the headland for this one. I think we have to do 3 laps just so I can get enough turning room down at the other end. So we'll have to probably do 3 laps at the headland. Yep, I'm excited to see what the corn does because I have corn header lowered. As low as it goes, loading. Okay, I guess that's as low as it goes on this tractor. It should go lower. Come on. Come in. Alright, let's get it fulfilled. I'll see if I can get the headland set up. Yeah, it's set up for 3 headlands, and I think I'm gonna do 3 headlands and get turned down, so just accept that. Alright. You guys know the routine. We'll get this thing rolling. I think I should go order fuel, but if I get close to running out of fuel, I'll order fuel. We'll get fuel back up. I didn't realize how low the combine was, but yeah, you guys are along for the ride, so buckle up. Here we go. Well, this is the last bit of corn. Boy, this combine. We need to look into getting a new one, that's for sure, especially with the corn header. It took me about an hour and 30 minutes to do this whole field. It's a long time. And if this if this field was 100% yield, both them trailers would be completely full, which, I mean, they're pretty much close. The one's full, the other one's, I think, partially. I think it's above 60. I'll have to check when I get to it when we go to empty this. But, yeah, it was a lot of corn. I definitely know that for sure, that if this field exactly, I think is what I was talking about, is it was 100%. Was 100% yield, we would probably have to get another trailer for this field. But since it was 90% yield, we fared. We did okay. Yeah, it was 60-some percent, so it's getting above 70. Yeah, that's not bad for a field that was 90% yield. So let's get this combine changed out real quick and get the corn header off, and we'll get the grain header back on. And I'll look at the grain header real quick and see if it's the right header, or not the right header, but to see if it does need a tune-up on it. If it does need a tune-up, then we'll take it over and get a tune-up on it. That way we're getting the best yield possible out of this this field. And then once we're set up and ready for that, then I'll run over real quick and get the other trailer. I'm gonna have to get a new trailer, so I'll drive down and get the new trailer picked out, where we can get that taken care of. Over the head. Oh, I don't know why I jumped out of the tractor. I wanted to drop the head. There it goes. Do that sometimes. Get in a hurry and I want to do something else. Let me keep on track here. This grain header picked up. Now I want to jump off and look at the header and see what it is. Yeah, let's go over and get a tune-up done on it real quick. I'll even spray the header out, that way the header's clean too. We're just trying to get the best possible outcome that we can. And yeah. Might as well leave it down at this end of the field too. A little tight. Jump over that. Okay. What is the header? Do a tune up on that. We're in here for the combine. Let's tune the combine up a little bit. Then let's put a. We'll do that. Let's wash the head on this real quick. That way, none of the crops start to bind up in the head. Let's get it as clean as possible. Don't need to be like perfect, but yeah, just want to make sure it works perfect and it don't break down, because if this head breaks on me, if it breaks on me like the chopper did, I mean, we're not going to be in trouble, but it's going to put us back on cash, and I wasn't planning on replacing a head or doing a major repair, because the chopper back there, that's a major repair. And if I can get this sold later with a broken chopper and get a new combine, I'll be doing good. So let's get this set down here. And I'll go move the, actually just set it down at the other end so I don't have to run as hard. Then I need to move the grain trailers and then head down and pick up a new grain trailer. That's going to be the, that's exactly what's going to happen. And then, yeah. I think we're doing good so far. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do anything else but this today. So I have to see where I'm at on time, but that field alone is probably going to take me a little bit to do. I wouldn't think it's going to take me an hour and a half like the cornfield did, but maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes to do that grain field. So, ooh, this corn's heavy. I'm actually sinking. Okay, got some heavy corn. So I'll get this trailer parked over here with the grain that's ready to go out. Oh, it's really heavy. I locked it up and I'm still sliding. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm not going to make you guys suffer for me driving all the way and getting that trailer and coming back. So I'm just gonna make it real quick for you guys. So I'm gonna go pick up the trailer and go right into harvesting. So here we go. Enjoy the ride. Buckle up. Vroom vroom. Well, that's the wheat field done. It took us about 45 minutes to do this field. Pretty close to 45 minutes, maybe a little bit over, but this field, the wheat field, definitely produced this year. And it's going to fill this trailer, and I believe I'm still going to have some grain left in the combine. So that's exciting. I also want to look at prices. Have some ideas on what I might try to do. I might try to buy a field, just plant all soybeans this year. Yep, build the combine. This grain low. I'm gonna take and wash the combine off real quick. It's clean. Yeah, we got quite a bit done today. Got 2 fields done. Had to buy a new trailer. Wasn't really wanting to do that, but we don't really have a choice. What am I doing? I'm trying to watch it. Jumping around. Here we go. Spray this thing down. Probably gonna have this combine for another harvest, so I better just put fuel in it, fill it up flat. I don't have to do it next time. Might as well just get everything done. Spray this thing down. Sprayed the corn header down, but a little late. I don't think I'm gonna plant corn again until we get a new header. Only because it took a long time, 4 rows, corn to be harvested. I'd like to get like a 10 row or 13 row header, which would be probably a little bit bigger than this header here, which would make it go a lot faster. But this combine doesn't support a bigger header. I'm hoping by next harvest that it will we'll be able to afford a new combine and a new. I didn't. Oh well, kind of big. Get to talking and I forget what I'm doing. Let's shut this thing down. Put that out so we know that there's grain in here. I don't want to forget that there's grain in here when we go to sell. And I think get this straw picked up. I don't know if I can pick this stuff up. If I can, it's probably going to be with a special thing. I'll do the straw first, and then I'll make sure the straw, the baler is empty, and then I'll try to pick this stuff up. It's chaff from the corn, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pick that up or not. But here's my plan. I want to buy this field right here and just join these 3 fields together. I have a little bit of money. I'm gonna chop that damn tree down and get it out of the field. That's the plan. But for that to happen, I need to make enough money to buy that field. I got 3 grains here. Let's see what. First, let's see how much that field's gonna be. It's gonna be field 4. It's gonna be 77,000. See, this is possible. We might be able to do it. We might just go and take a nap, get up, and bale this field and sell it. And if I can bale this field and sell it, then that'd be great. Got to see if what corn chafe, if that's a sellable thing. That's even gonna be able to pick it up, but. Look at be in here. Let's look at what wheat prices are. I would sell the wheat off. If I'd sell it off later today, only losing $200 at the top price. That would help. Let's see what straw prices are. See, I'm only losing $10 if I'd sell straw prices later today too. So if I get that straw sold, if I sell the straw, I'll do the straw first if I make enough money to do that, I'm just going to get the field off and just put straw. But if I need extra money, sell a little bit of wheat. I don't need to sell the whole thing. I could probably just drive the combine over and sell what's in it and make the price up. But I'm going to try to do the straw first, and let's see when corn sells. See, corn sells in June. I'm only if I can make it to June, that'd be great. Because corn sells in June, and then I have soybeans. Wait, corn stalks. It does. I can sell corn stalks. Okay. So when I bale that straw, I'm also baling corn stalks. So that's gonna be a separate thing. So I'll bale that corn stalks and sell the corn stalks. Okay. So let's do we'll make sure we bale both those and get them sold. Because I'm going to be able to sell the corn stalks. That's good. Okay, I didn't know that. Then we were looking at soybeans. Soybeans. And that's June too. So technically, I kind of want to wait until June to sell the soybeans and the corn then. Yeah. Don't want to really jump the gun on that because those are worth so much. So if I wait to June to sell those, that'd be great. But if I can get the money off from that, that'd be awesome. Also, I need to look at maybe a windrower. If there's any. Might have to put a special order into the in the catalog to get a windrower in here. But let's see if there's any good ones in. Might be able to pick up. Really old one. I don't have the unit that plugs on. All these, I think. Probably gonna have to put an order in. I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put an order in on the catalog. None of those exist. The only one that's here that's old enough is 1985. I don't have the tool for that. I think I gotta have a special. The heck does this go on? Does this just go on a tractor? Maybe I guess I do have. Maybe I can put this on front of a tractor. So I don't know what this goes on front of. I don't know if it goes on the front of the combine or tractor. I bet you it goes on something. I bet you it goes on this thing. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so I won't be able to. It was a good idea, but yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'll put an order in for the windrower. I'm pretty sure I can get some out of the catalog for like 1995 or later. I'll look at the catalog and see what we can get for that. Because I would like to, if we're able to build these stocks up, I might as well get a cheap windrower. Windrow these up. Windrower shouldn't cost that much. No. These stocks are like all over the place. There's no way I'm going to be able to pick it up in this condition like this. It'd take me forever. You know, it's got to be in a nice row like this, not like across the whole field. Looking to get a windrower. And we'll get that figured out. But we know for sure that this is going to get done. And we know that these stalks are going to get sold too. So it's nice that I can do the corn stalks. But like I said, got to get a windrower. I'm going to bale and sell this field. And we're going to windrow and bale and then sell this field. And hopefully that gets us close to what we need to buy that field. Because that field was, what was it, like 70 something? 77? And I remember last time when we sold this field alone, it was what, 12 to 15,000? Maybe, I think it was like 15,000 total when we sold this field. So we'll get like 12,000 for this field. And then this field was like way up there because it was more bales. So, and stocks are up there too. So we saw like, I think like close to 20,000 when we sold that. So that'll put us up enough to buy this field and get us the supplies we need to plant both fields. And then I'm just going to join these fields together. Because look at this. This is two rows extra, And then the back side of this field, I think it follows the water line. And I think it goes up a little bit. Follow this right here and look what we're getting. Yeah, we're already getting like 2 rows here. I won't get that close to the rocks here, but it'll cut in a little bit. I'll run the mulcher through here to mulch some of this stuff down. Clean it up so I can see what to fill. But yeah, it's going to come back through here. Around this area somewhere. I have to get the mulcher back here when I get the property to mulch some of them. And I'll come back here and it'll just join right back up to this right here. And then what we'll do is we'll come down through here. We won't come down through here and plow any of this. Run the mulcher on this to mulch this down because this will probably come in time we do what we need to do. But we'll come in and then we'll tie the fields together like this at like a like an angle. So when you're running the combine, it goes whoop, and it doesn't stop, and it'll still leave a little lane here until we buy this field and join all the fields together. It's gonna get us a little extra product, and then we'll cut this in too. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, yeah, because when we go to sell the corn, okay, because that's gonna work out. Because when we go to sell the corn and everything else, that's gonna give us even more money. So, yeah, we can make this work. We can make this work to at least get that field. I might even, after I sell the corn and stuff, I might even be able to buy the other field. Boy, that's pulling some cards in. Maybe we get that field, cut that field in, and then get everything planted. Then if I can buy that field, I won't be able to cut it in, but I'll be able to just put a crop in it for the following. Guess I better run over here and check what's in it, because this is, I know that's a beet. I think this is a beet field, which it doesn't matter. We can't do beets. I just don't have the money for the equipment. What is this? It's cotton. Can't do cotton. So I'd just mulch it. I'd buy it, mulch it down, and then cultivate it, and then we'll just put like an easy crop in there. I might just throw soybeans in there on top of it. It just won't be plowed in, and so the soybean crop will be a little late, but yeah, I think that's the plan. I think that's what we're gonna do. Until later today, I'm gonna lay down and take a nap. See you guys later. Goodbye.